Today is my mom's birthday, but she's not with us anymore. Exactly 1 year ago today, I went to father and son therapy to meet my son and pick him up because we were going on a 3-day weekend, a baseball weekend, to see the Rockies play the Braves. He was on the Braves Little League, so he was really excited. He was so excited that in therapy he painted me this baseball picture, right? That's how excited he was to go to this baseball game. And he made this needs jar in the therapy session too. And he was told that he has to put these hearts in the needs jar that say what's most important to him. And it was the first one, Dad, days and nights with Dad, time together, and peace. But what happened was I showed up exactly 1 year ago today, and the therapist was standing outside and said, "Hey, the satanic boyfriend is up in my office and he won't leave." I said, "Well, you have to ask him to leave. This is a court-ordered therapy session with me and my son." So he wouldn't leave. So 40 minutes later, I called the police and the sheriff, and they sent their SMART team. SMART equals 17, which is 8. That's the psychological harassment team. And for 3 hours, I argued with them with my phone in my hand, saying, "I have a court order. You have to give me my son, and the Satan boy has to leave the therapy session because this is court ordered." Well, after 3 hours, they wouldn't do anything, and they said, "If you don't leave, we're going to arrest you for trespassing." That was the last time I had my boy overnight. They wouldn't give him to me. I was supposed to have him for 3 days weekend. And so later on, my little boy got home. And as soon as he got away from the satanic boyfriend, he called me and he said, Dad, I want to go. I want to go on our baseball weekend." I said, "I know. That's why I was there for 3 hours with the police and the sheriff and the SMART team, showing him the court order that you were supposed to come with me because we had tickets sitting right behind the dugout to see the Braves and the Rockies. And my kid didn't get to go." And so we went to court 2 weeks later, and the judge said, "I don't find that they obstructed court orders." And guess what happened? A week later, my son broke out with eczema for the first time. That is how our family courts operate in this country, people. They don't follow the law. They give the kid to the person in the occult because that is how the occult controls the world. And they don't care how much damage they do to a kid. This is a true story. And this needs jar, his name is Jeffrey. And this picture, I kiss it every single day because I haven't seen my son in 8 months because that's how the family courts operate, because they're corrupt, purely corrupt.